Doesn't matter when you can be anything. Must be nice being able to change your photon class aptitude as it suits you. Say, what do I look like to you? Do I look like a hunter? Truth be told, my photon class aptitude skews ranger. I insisted on being a hunter anyway, but it ain't easy being a class you're not meant for. I admit, I kinda envy your sheer amount of options. But hey, no use whining about being a have-not. I'll keep doing what I can do. You say I could just go back to being a ranger? Yeah, sure could. But I wouldn't be able to protect some people if I did. It's gotta be hunter or bust for me. Man, why does it feel like all I ever do is gripe when I talk to you? Sorry about that. It's strange, though. How come it feels so right?
Oh, it's been quite some time. Me? This is merely a scratch. It's nothing for you to concern yourself over. If you seek Master Gedemholt, he has already gone ahead. What about him? You say that's a cruel way to treat a friend? What does that mean exactly? Are you mocking me? I would never presume to be Master Gedemholt's friend. Even suggesting such a thing is absurd. Excuse me, I've said too much. Please forget all of this. Don't trouble yourself worrying about me. Proceed as normal.
Wait! Don't go! Hadrid! Damn it! I have to hurry and catch him. You, don't get in my way. I don't need healing. It's more important that I have to put an end to him. To Hadrid. Sorry. I lost my cool for a second there. I don't sense him in the surrounding area. Continuing the search here would be useless. I'm withdrawing. Excuse me.
You might be better off waiting a bit longer if you're going past here. Don't let me stop you, though. Don't worry, those are from Arcs. They'll get tired of it and leave any second now. I swear, that idiot doesn't know the meaning of the word restraint. Not that... The noise has died down. It should be safe to go on now, I think. Good luck.
Hey, Bonehead! Yeah, you there, the Bonehead! I'm bored, so talk to me! Huh, have we met? I could swear we have. My memory's hazy, but meh, what do I care? The enemies around here? Oh, I blew them all up! Blasted the lot of them to smithereens! And I ain't gonna stop there! Nothing's a match for me and Clarissa! We'll blow everything away! I get worn out and drowsy when I overdo it, so I try to blow up things in moderation, of course. From what she says, it ain't time for me to really show my stuff yet, so I'm just warming up until then. But man, this is fun! I wonder what it'll be like when I go all out! What kind of havoc am I gonna wreak? What? You're surprised I don't know already? Of course I don't. I've never gone all out before. Have you ever gone all out, Bonehead? I mean, like, all out? Like, given literally everything? If you have, then how are you still alive? Are you messing with me, Bonehead? Whatever, I'm done talking. I'm hankering for a fight again. Watch me blow him up with just a fraction of my power!
That outfit. Are you an ARC's operative? Wow, that's awesome! Oh, sorry. My name's Ulk. I always looked forward to being an ARC's operative, you know. So I couldn't help but ask. I say looked forward in past tense because I didn't make the cut. Apparently, I don't have the ability to manipulate photons. It's really a shame, but there's nothing I can do. Being an ARCS is no joke, so I won't force them to accept me. Honestly, I'll get over it. I'm more worried about my friend, though. He's so introverted and timid, but something suddenly made him fixated on becoming an ARCS operative. And it turns out he does have the talent, so now he's joined ARCS all by himself. It's horrible! Will he really be okay by himself? He hardly comes to see me anymore. I'm just kinda worried about him.
Hark! Oh, it's just you. The one from ARCS. Phew. I figured you were an enemy. That's a bullet dodged. It's just, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of fighting. I only joined ARCS because I happen to have the aptitude and because it was the in thing to do. Honestly, this scary stuff is beyond me. I wonder if it's too late to back out. Probably, huh? Sorry you had to hear all that. I guess I'd better get going.
What do you want? Are you here to mock me? Say what you will. My name is Zig. I used to be a master swordsmith, but I'm already dried up at a mere 75 years old. Passion or creativity used to come to me as easily as breathing, but now, nothing. My heart trembled at the decisive battle 40 years ago. Then again during the fight for our lives 10 years ago. For me, there is nothing more exciting than large-scale combat. But now that the front line has died down, my enthusiasm has died down with it. Part of me still wants to make weapons, but even now, I have my pride as a craftsman. I refuse to make anything half-hearted. Sorry, I didn't mean to grumble. For some reason, I find you very easy to open up to. Would you indulge me about one last thing? If you ever come across something that could stoke the fires of my creativity again, I'd like you to bring it to me. It should be something inspirational, something breathtaking.
Hey, it's me, Patty, the most informed informant of all the ARC's ops, in top form once again.
Is that so? 'Cause it didn't look like you got much useful information to me.
That's all in the past. My eyes are on the future. Oh, but I did get to know an old man I found hanging out in the break room. He said he used to make weapons. Pretty cool, right?
That must be Zig. He's a famous master swordsmith. For the most informed informant, I'm surprised you didn't already know who he was.
I'm not into that sort of thing.
Is that so? Zig the Master Swordsmith is a hard-headed old man who's been a major weapons maker for 40 years. But lately, he hasn't been making anything. It's too bad. People used to say that one day he would make a weapon on par with the cosmogenic arms. But I guess that'll never happen now.
What are cosmogenic arms again? Are those like the first swords that were ever made or something?
That's right. They were prototypes made with no expense spared, but ended up being so powerful they were nigh unusable. The weapons we use now are basically toned-down versions of them.
But this old man can still make them, huh? Wow, he's really impressive.
No, he's never made one of those. Instead of talking all the time, maybe you should try listening for a change.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Come on, this has been pretty educational for you too, right? Right? Man, if he's that amazing, maybe I should have him make a weapon for me!
You mean the same old man who hasn't been making anything for anyone lately?
Oh, are you an ARC's operative? Perhaps you've come to take on my request. Thank you very much. You're truly doing me a great service. I'm currently studying the structure of planets, but the one planet I'm lacking data on is Navarius. I had assumed there would be more information on it, considering it's the first planet every ARC's member goes to. It's quite strange. Apologies. I get a little carried away. My name is Rogio, by the way. My request is simple. I'd like you to conduct a geological survey of Navarius. I'm partly curious about its structure, but to be perfectly honest, I'm doing this because my intuition is telling me I must. It's incredibly strange that its tropical forest transitions so suddenly into a tundra. We can't deny that it clearly exists, and yet something about it just doesn't make sense. The fact that we don't have any data on such a strange phenomenon almost makes me wonder if someone's hiding something. Oh, I'm sorry. A scholar like myself shouldn't make such a big deal out of a mere theory. The first rule of being a good scientist is, if something is suspicious, investigate it. So I think we'll learn a lot from a good look around. I'm sorry to ask you to go to so much trouble, but I hope you'll lend me a hand.
What's the matter? It seems I've stopped receiving your coordinates. Is something wrong? Pardon, but who was that? Rumor has it that someone's been seen around the tundra. Could that be them? Is something the matter? A noise, you say? No, my readings haven't detected anything particularly strange. What's the matter? Are you all right? Another strange noise. Sorry, I'm still not detecting it. Oh! Look at that! What exactly is this? It seems artificial. Is it something an ARC's operative left behind? No, it feels unnatural. Based on its parameters, it seems to be a weapon, and yet it has an odd shape. Is it broken? Are you alright? Who is that?
Drop that.
That was close. Hey! I was curious, so I started following you. So what's going on here?
Are they from ARCs?
Yeah, it's your job to look up things like that.
Just ran a complete search. Let's see what we've got. What do you mean, no hits?
Hey, you! State your name and affiliation. Are you ignoring me? With that stupid mask? Lose it, you creep.
Get in my way, and I'll kill you.
Well, alright. Guess we're gonna do this the hard way then.
Emergency! Code! Due! Completed!
You're wide open! Whoa there! You chipped my sword, but you aren't looking so hot either.
Damn you!
Whew, that was nuts. Hey, you okay there? You've got some stamina, leaping into a brawl right then and there. Props. So, was that masked Joker after that junk you're holding? You heard a weird noise. I didn't.
Neither did I.
No, I didn't. I didn't pick up anything either.
Well, save it for the lobby. Now let's get out of here. Hey, you got the data you wanted. Right, Professor?
Yes, I have plenty. But how did you know what my request was?
Yeah, well, you know how it is. A senior's always gotta know everything their junior's up to.
Except I'm the one who looked it up.
Ugh, don't blow my cover. Come on, let's mosey.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm good. Just a little headache there. I won't push my luck. I couldn't even if I wanted to. I'm sorry you had to see that after coming to check up on me. I'm sure I'll be fine with a little rest.
Oh, it's you. Are you here to show me something? Something that might stoke my fires again? Forget it. It's no use. Another run-of-the-mill weapon could never hope to light a fire in my... What is this thing? Its form is riddled with excess, and yet it's greater than the sum of its parts. How was something shaped like this ever made? For that matter, how did they even refine this kind of material? Tell me, where did you get this? You found it inside ice? But that's... and yet... Oh, never mind. I can't worry about the details. I have work that must be done. Would you lend me a piece of this broken weapon? I may just be able to repair it. Don't worry, I'm not looking for anything in return. In fact, I'll even make it worth your while. If there's a weapon you need, I'll make it for you. There's something about this broken, fragmented weapon that calls to me. I have to see what it's supposed to look like. The fires inside me that I thought had died out are back with a vengeance. I cannot wait. This will be fun. What are you going to look like when you're back to your true self? I'm so excited I can hardly stand it.
A new divergence matrix has been born. A reality that was possible precisely because you arrived at the path you were supposed to. You will bear witness to many things both hereafter and henceforth. Previously as well. However, you must not avert your eyes. You must learn the truth and arrive at a solution. That is something only you are allowed to do. At this time, I can say nothing, because there is no meaning in saying anything more. I only ask for your faith.
Oh, it's you. Hey, I could use some input. Or maybe some Rex. I had to party up with that force again. It was awful. And I didn't get a say in it. I mean, she's a force. She's got all the endurance of a paper bag, but she keeps running to the head of our formation anyway. I asked her why, and she said it was because the best defense is to destroy enemies faster. She just dove in headlong, didn't even care. I can't work with this. Every time I try to reason with her, she digs in her heels and refuses to listen. I barely averted the worst-case scenario by doing what I could to draw enemies off her. But man, forces are such a pain to work with. You should never push stuff like that on your teammates. There's no I in team. And just so we're clear, the only reason I helped out was because I'm a hunter. I had zero ulterior motives.
Hello there. If you have a moment, I would like to discuss something, or maybe gripe. I'm still on the fence about that part. See, I partied with this hunter recently. I objected, but I didn't get a say in it, right? It was just not working, though. Every time I tried to step up, he would get in my way and drone on about it being dangerous. I know hunters are tough, but they are not invincible. It makes more sense to take enemies out fast. But that stubborn fool insists on clinging to the stereotypical idea that hunters should always take point. He did protect me and all, but we were dreadfully inefficient, and I felt like I had to walk on eggshells around him. Partying with a hunter is so tiring. I have nothing personal against them, but I would sooner stick with forces.
Oh, hi there! Things here are... well, we've got a long ways to go, I'm afraid. See you over there. They've started to peek out, but they still refuse to come any closer. And I don't want to scare them by getting too close myself. Pretty sad state of affairs, huh? Here I am, afraid to make a move, out of fear of rejection. Hey! They'll run away if you get too close to the... They're staying put? Well, what do you know? It wasn't them who was scared. It was me. I see that now. Thank you. Hi, out exploring today? Me? Well, I've reached a point where I can get closer to them and even touch them, but... Yes, that's right. This person is a friend of mine. I wonder if they understand. Do you get it? This person is my friend. And that's usually how it goes. It feels like I'm still missing something crucial to understanding them. I know they communicate among themselves using their voices, so I'm sure it should be possible for me to as well, but... Me and this one? Yes, we're friends. Oh, wait, hang on. That sounded like the same number of words that I just spoke. Are your vocal organs just different from ours? Hey, wait up! Sorry, but I need to go after them.
Are those your footsteps I hear? Oh, please forgive me for speaking so bluntly. I'm a bit injured is all, but please leave me be. I am not in need of your kindness. I do not deserve it. Not since all was lost 10 years ago. Not until Master Gedemholt smiles once again. No, not until he can trust someone again. Not until then can I...
Shayna! Close your damn mouth! Unless you want to fly to land in it.
Oh, Master Gedemholt!
If you've got energy to flap your lips, then get those legs moving instead! And you, quit sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. If you don't want to get cut down before your prime, that is.
I'm terribly sorry.
Sup? You say I seem awfully chipper? I'm always chipper. People say I waste a lot of energy, but I say it's better than not having any at all. See, I've got this one friend in ARCS. No motivation whatsoever. I feel bad for him, really. I would swap places in an instant if I could. Too bad I can't. The best I can do is act as backup for ARCS-related personnel. The examination for that is just as hard as the one for ARCS proper. But hey, I've got a goal, so I'll push toward it. I'll prove that motivation beats talent any day of the week.
Hello. We see each other a lot, huh? Why did you join ARCS? Oh, no, I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm just curious. Someone I know couldn't join ARCS. She didn't have the aptitude for it, apparently. She always talked about joining ARCS one day, but she doesn't have the talent for it, I guess. That I became an ARCS operative and she didn't is... well, illogical, really. If I could, I'd give my aptitude to her, but that's not the way this works. Why me? She's way more suited to being an ARCS operative than I am.
Ah, there you are. Excellent timing. I've taken a look at the broken weapon you brought me the other day, and I've learned that even that is only part of a greater whole. Which means there are other parts from this broken weapon somewhere out there. I guess there are 2 more that have yet to be found. I think I could restore this weapon with makeshift parts based on what I imagine it once looked like. But that would cause it to lose what makes it so special. So I have a request. If you happen to find the other damaged parts, could you bring them to me so I can restore this weapon properly? I know it's a long shot, but it never hurts to ask, right?
Where?
Oi, mate! What brings you out here? Looking for something? Come on now, don't be shy. You can bring me in on it. I'm looking for someone myself. Finding things is what I'm good at. Not that I've found him yet, of course. Well, I'm sure something brought us together here. I'll help you out, mate. What are you looking for? Broken weapon? Take your pick. They're everywhere. Oh, is this one special? Guess the quickest way to find out is to get our hands on it. Better to get searching than to sit there mulling it over. Let's hop to it, mate. And preferably get it done quick. There's lots of automata in the area. What's up, mate? What's that? Some kind of pattern? No. Letters? I wonder what it says. It seems like it's got some kind of structure to it.
Huh? Is that you over there? And you're Othen? What a coincidence. You seem troubled about something. What is it?
Oh, you're that girl from before. Fourier, was it?
Yes, that's me. I never thought I'd see you here. Huh? Are those hieroglyphs? It looks a lot like the doodles these little ones draw. Oh, can you read this? They're saying to go this way. I wonder what's over there. Oh, wait! Please, wait! I'm coming, I promise!
They left. They really got her wrapped around their fingers. Anyway, what do you want to do, mate? Keep going forward? That hall's way too narrow to...
What are you doing?
I blasted it to bits.
That's not what I meant! That's obvious! I'm asking you why you do something so crazy!
Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to get through. See? Now it's wide open for us. Oh, there you are! Oh, wait for me!
She's certainly, energetic. Want to follow them? I'll leave it up to you. I'm too exhausted to make any decisions.
They seem happy. That much is easy to tell. They want to show us something up ahead.
Whoa! What the...
Inside, protect, machine? Oh, of course. This must be a guardian. Maybe that means it won't attack us if we stay out, but that isn't an option, is it? You've done so much for me. I hope you'll let me offer what meager assistance I may. This is going to be dangerous, so stay back, okay? Don't come back out until I say so. Now then, here goes.
Completed!
That's over with. What are they doing?
Are they pointing at the rubble? I don't see any room to squeeze in there.
That's where I come in.
Hey, I didn't say to... How are you already done rigging it to blow?
I'm ready to apply myself to my fullest.
That's a diligent attitude for a cost, but you should apply yourself to something else. Anything else.
Got sen in my mouth.
Excellent! Detonation cave-in within expected parameters. It's all cleaned up. Now, what was it hiding?
What's this? A weapon? Is that what you were looking for, mate?
Oh, how lovely. Is that what you wanted to show us? I mean, to show this one.
What I'm wondering is how the lily pads knew where it was.
Important thing... give? Sorry, I can't quite parse the details.
Well, we get the picture. In fact, they did us a huge favor just by bringing us here. At least you found what you were looking for, mate. Good enough for me.
You came. I'm glad to see you're all right. You see, I was hoping to see you after this bad premonition I had.
Oh, there you are. Matoy, you know better than to go out without permission.
I'm all right. Just a little headache.
No, you're not all right. You're still in bad shape. Come on now, back we go.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. See you some other time.
Yes, yes! This is another part of that broken weapon. There's no mistaking it. Well, no time like the present. I'm going to get to work on restoring it. Here's hoping you can find the other part, too.
A new divergence matrix has sprung forth. The balance tips. The path is laid bare. I and we desire you to seek and obtain. I and we trust that you will accomplish this.
Damn it! They got away again!
Come on, Professor. I know you're frustrated, but you don't have to take it out on me, do you? Besides, what were you expecting when you asked them to be a test subject? Of course they were going to say no.
I don't have time for this. It's you. I've been asking the Draconians for help, but so far they've been anything but helpful.
At least they're only ignoring you. I'll take that over being attacked out of the blue. Come on, Professor, just forget about it. No research is worth being eaten over.
But I have to do something before all life on this planet is consumed. The Draconians seem to think of the Falsepawn's corruption as some sort of illness, but they're wrong. It will spread across the entire planet and erode all life on it. Unfortunately, the Draconians are staunch isolationists and don't care about problems from outer space. So I have to meet with... what was it? Row Tribe? Before we pass the point of no return. I have to convince them to cooperate with us. Sorry, I didn't mean to complain for so long. If I learn anything new, I'll be sure to let you know. Take care.
See you some other time.
There you are! You don't have to run at the sight of me, you know.
That one has caught up already. You hear me, Orcs? Rebuke your tribesmen. Nuisance. A damn nuisance this is.
What's up? Are you actually chatting with a co-tribesman? You want to talk to me? Can it wait? Chasing the co-tribe comes first right now. What's the deal with me and the Draconian? Oh, that's easy. He's dangerous. See? He's getting away while I'm standing here explaining myself. Gotta go! Ah, it's you. Excellent timing. Would you help me give this fool the treatment he needs? He's been fighting the Falspawn for some time now. We need to hurry and treat him, or he won't last long.
Don't touch me. I don't need the pity of an Orcs operative.
That's awfully rude of you. This isn't pity. This is just us doing our jobs as Arxops. We're here to get rid of the Falspawn inside you. Nothing more, nothing less.
The Falspawn inside me.
As if you hadn't realized. You know what's happening just as well as I do. You're fighting off its impulses even as we speak. Of course, if you prefer to keep going on your current path and end up a Falspawn yourself, I'm willing to respect your wishes.
I could wish for nothing more than to die after a valiant battle. Do not mock our pride.
You're the one who's mocking life. Pride may be a nice concept, but not when it's used as an excuse to avoid taking action. Or is your pride more important than letting all of history be destroyed? Stop lying to yourself, Draconian. I know you understand what's at stake. Your kind is too wise not to see it. Surely I don't need to tell you what will happen the day the Berserk Draconians outnumber the sane ones.
You say you people are capable of dealing with the Falspawn swiftly and surely.
Not by myself. As far as Arxops go, I'm a pretty poor example of one. But fortunately, we have this fine Arxop here with us. I pale in comparison, really.
I have heard your name from End of Eye. Is this true? Are you the one spoken of in the sagas of Rohan?
Savior, huh? There's a title for your ARC's ID, but it may not be too far off the mark. If you need proof, how about we start by saving you? Sound good, Savior?
Oi, mate! Are you out exploring too? That's about where I am. A whole new world's opened up to us. This is where things really start to take off for me. You wanna help? Well, there's not much to help with. It's a search with no leads. I'd make a tidy profit if I really found the you-know-what. Not that I'm giving up, of course. I'm ready and raring to go. I just want to be the one to find it, really. Don't you think it's more fulfilling that way? Anyway, thanks for looking out for me, mate. If I need anything, you'll be the first to know. See ya!
Excuse me. I was spacing out a little bit. No, I'm not hurt. I was just thinking. My friend found out that I was slacking and skipping out on my ARC's work. I thought she'd be mad at me, but she was oddly nice about it. She told me not to overwork myself. At first, I felt like she'd forgiven me, but then those words really started to sting. She wanted to be an ARC's operative, but she can't. So I should be working hard in her place, and yet it's so frustrating. It's as if she feels like my laziness is her fault. I hate it. It's not her fault at all. It's mine.
Oh, it's you. You might work. Nah, it's still too early. Hey, where's Zeno? You're not together? He'd give me an enjoyable fight at least. The one time he doesn't annoyingly butt in. What a bore. As usual, he's never any help when push comes to shove. He really hasn't changed a bit. I might just bust a gut laughing. I wonder who you'll turn out like. Zeno or me? I'm pissing myself waiting to find out. Come on, Cena.
Don't bother asking me about it. I'm not the least bit interested in whatever transpired between Master Gedemhold and Zeno. Good day.
Don't mind me. I was simply observing, for combat reference. Still, it's fascinating. You have more than just sharp senses. You have extremely high prowess in other aspects as well. Yours is a most reassuring presence to your fellow ARCs, but... I never mentioned it before, did I? I too am with the ARCs. In a sense. You and I are essentially on the same side, so you don't need to be wary around me. That's enough observation for today.
Spokesman. We have confirmed the presence of a photoner fleet in the vicinity of the Oracle fleet. All ops, prepare to attack.
That accursed dragon must have hidden it.
Oh, so you're here too. That weapon's here, right? There's talk of that masked jerk being sighted too.
Hey, this line of conversation is freaking me out. Let's just hurry up and go. I don't want to hang around a terrifying place like this.
Unfortunately for you, we're here to search every nook and cranny of this terrifying place. So, you want to go back alone, or...?
No! Leaving you two on your own is way too dangerous!
Uh-huh. Sure. Well, hey, since we've run into each other, let's all stick together, yeah? Though the question is, how do we go about searching?
Draconian? Is he an enemy?
Calm down, Echo. It doesn't seem like it.
I express my gratitude to you. You have saved our lives. And I have a message for you. There is one who waits for you. If you proceed west of here. I was told that there was something to be entrusted to you. My duty is fulfilled. I will depart. You are free to go or not to go.
Whew, that was intense. So that's how Draconians speak, huh? Well, I guess it's more like telepathy than speaking. Anyway, apparently someone's waiting west of here? It didn't seem like a trap. What do you want to do? I'll leave our route up to you. And, Echo? How long are you planning on clinging to me?
Huh? I'm not clinging to you. I was holding you back because I thought you might leap at him.
What kind of brain-dead idiot do you think I am, exactly? Hey, a Draconian! Looks like they were waiting for you.
You have come, child of Arx.
So, when the Draconian was talking about someone waiting, it was you?
I did not summon you. I, too, am but a bearer of words. Regardless, I am impressed. You and the researcher were able to have dialogue with the call. Nay, that is not all. You have opened the way to further progress. I am grateful to have encountered you. Grateful to Darioto. I have chatted over long. The meaning of my words will become clear once you proceed further within, beyond this point. You are expected. Proceed, child of Arx.
This is kind of exciting. What's waiting for us farther in?
Be careful. There could still be traps.
Why don't you just go back already? Hard to believe you're in ARCs when your knees are shaken from your fear of heights.
Shut up!
Let me be clear. I still have yet to accept you. I am not here to make friends with you. But repaying debts is a point of pride for us. That's all there is to it. Don't get any funny ideas.
Yeah, I've heard that line before.
What was that?
Nothing! Nothing at all!
You are expected just beyond here, but there are more false on. Try to watch yourself.
Hey! It's the masked bastard from the tundra! Of all the times for them to show their ugly face.
Who are you? How dare you enter Draconian territory without permission? I will kill you.
Well, I guess we're not just walking away from this. Talk about intimidating.
Those ones. You all can proceed onward. I will teach this rude some manners. Get in my way and I'll kill you. That's a good one. Maybe a proper beating will teach you to respect us. Be gone. You bother me.
Huh? I thought they said we were expected. I don't see anybody here.
Welcome, child of Arcs.
I hear a voice echoing in my head. You a Draconian?
I am Caprice of Rome. I have my reasons for not showing myself, and I apologize for my rudeness in communicating like this.
Camise of Roe? Was it you who called our friend here?
Indeed it was.
While the Draconians once upheld their isolationism, the winds of change have begun to blow.
The cause undoubtedly lies within you. I thank you.
Huh. I do get the impression that something about the Draconians' demeanor has changed. But you didn't call us out here just to thank us, did you, Camise of Roe?
You are correct. I have something to give you. But first, I would ascertain something. If you have power enough to handle it.
draconian? It's huge.
You want to see what we've got? Your reward better be worth the trouble.
Let it be, ruler of code. Let your battle demonstrate your loyalty to me.
Your Majesty, code duel. Your Majesty, code duel. Completed.
Excellent. You have demonstrated power worthy of my trust. Rila of Kerr, you have also rendered a great service unto me. Rest yourself.
Whew, we made it. I'm starting to believe it less and less when a Draconian says they're getting serious.
You fight a Draconian on even footing despite your small stature. Your existence is more miraculous than ours, in my view.
You Draconians are aggressive, but I wonder if that's because you are always on edge.
Now, to the matter at hand. I presume this is why you visited us in recent times. It was simply there one day. Quiet. Dormant. But not long ago, it awoke. As for why, we know not. It seemed to desire something. That is when you appeared. A covenant for a covenant. A boon for a boon. With that in mind, I would entrust this to you. I hope you will take it. Real of Ko's voice reaches me. The unwelcome intruder has retreated. You may return now. Goodbye. I pray that we meet again.
Emergency off announcement. We're deploying a counteroffensive against the Photonner fleet. All ops, please join the operation.
Are you alright? Good. Why do I keep getting these pangs of anxiety and headaches? I just don't understand. Sorry. I'm okay, really. A little headache isn't going to keep me down. I feel much more at ease now that you're safe. Most of my bad feelings never pan out into anything, do they? That's frustrating in its own way, of course. Yeah, I know. I'll make sure to get lots of rest. I wouldn't want you fretting over me.
You found it! Yes, this is it! Now I can restore it to its former glory. Thank you. I'll take it from here. I can't wait to see what sort of gleam this weapon will have when it's done. My heart dances in excitement. Not only that, I can already see ideas for new weapons bubbling up left and right. I don't think I've ever been more inspired in my life. There are so many things I want to make now, but I also want to hurry and restore this weapon. Oh, the hell with it. I don't have time to stand around talking. I'm heading back to my workshop on the Themis. I'll let you know right away as soon as I'm done restoring it. Just give me the time to get the work done.
A new divergence matrix has been born. Redress the balance and uncover an answer. No matter what trials await you, your discoveries will eventually bear fruit. It will take the form it is meant to take. Therefore, I urge you to press forward single-mindedly without hesitation. I trust that this will be the path that leads you to the answer at the root of all things.
How's it going? You're looking pretty chipper. I'm a little pooped myself. It's such a pain dealing with endless hordes of Falspawn. I want to give each and every one of them the attention they deserve, but there are just too many these days. It's fun mowing down a whole bunch now and then, but things are getting out of hand. I love ending them, but I don't want them to end me. Not one bit. I admit it, I'm selfish like that. Now if only these Falspawn would be good little baddies and die already. Or at least disappear forever, you know? I mean, there are a lot of things that I hate, but I hate Falspawn more than anything else. I hate them even more than people. Oh, don't worry, you're an exception. You're still on my keep around list.
Here we are! Behold! Ark's most informed informant. It's me, Patty!
Hi, Tia here.
You know the Great Arks? What's so great about him, you ask? Everything?
Allow me to translate. She's referring to the Council of Six, the 6 members of ARCS with absolute authority.
Yeah, those guys! I saw one in the flesh just recently. She was cooler than cool! It was like, wha-bam!
We only saw her from afar, so take that with a grain of salt. But their incredible strength is no mere rumor. They don't have those pompous titles for nothing.
She was just a regular little girl by all appearances, but she was amazing! I wonder if I could reach that point if I tried.
Not in a million years.
Hey, sup! You say I'm in high spirits? You can tell, huh? I was granted special permission, and now I'm officially part of ARCS! Apparently, it's super rare for them to hire people without certain talents. The way I heard it, someone mega important in the top brass happened to see me trying my hardest, and threw me a bone. I'm pretty surprised myself. It's just barely sinking in now that I'm telling you about it. Yes, yes, yes! I did it! This is great! Now I can finally talk to him with my head held high. It took long enough. I should thank you too. Thank you for listening to me and for all your moral support. It helped me keep going. Guess we'll be ARC's coworkers from now on. See you around, Follow Operative.
Hello there. You think I look happy? Gosh, do I really? I can see why you'd think so. I saw my friend smiling for the first time in ages. I guess it was infectious. I took the long way around, but I finally caught up with you, she said. She ribbed me plenty, too. But she had this genuine smile, like the one she used to have. It was such a relief. Then again, maybe I was the one forcing myself all this time to be upbeat, like her. So when she tells me not to force it, of course, it makes so much sense now. Sorry. You're right here, and I'm caught up in talking to myself. Basically, I'm feeling really dumb right now. But I think I'll be okay. Even if I do act dumb, she'll always be there to set me straight.
Ah, it's you. More exploration today? You're working hard as ever, I see. Oh, you know each other? Great. Saves me the trouble of an introduction. Would you believe this one's been really nice to me lately? She's been helping me learn about draconian culture. She and I have a mutual interest. Everything she talks about is novel and incredibly interesting to me. Right? Well... He needs to grow a pair, I swear. Who runs at the sight of a woman? That's just rude. I'm honored you think so. How about I talk about the male and female perspective next? There you go. I'll probably be at this for a while. See you around, huh?
Welcome. Welcome. Thank you
we have
very much.
transitioned to phase 2 of our counteroffensive against the Photoner fleet. All ops, proceed to the Sector 2 staging zone.
Which quest are you up for? Come back anytime.